at YouTube's Creators Academy, Creators Camp, whatever it is, and I wanted to talk about something for which I needed a man who could talk about it, none other than the mighty Sirhud Kalra, because there are only a few things a few men are very good at, and in this country, especially when it comes to social dynamics, he is the man who actually knows a thing or two about it, so he is the man who can actually answer my questions or your queries on a few things that I needed to ask and discuss about the whole idea of being a masculine man or being masculine in general if you are a man, and the whole idea of masculine versus feminine, and how is the world changing, evolving, and why is it so important for all of us to know about it now than it was like any time else. So in case if you of you don't know, like we have made a few videos in the past, so in case you haven't watched them all, and in case you don't know Sirhud Kalra, then I don't know, we are living under a rock.
No, what the fuck. It's all good, guys. It's all good. If you haven't, you're most welcome to come and check out the stuff that we talk about. As of now, we are focusing a lot on the masses. We are focusing on helping our desi brothers improve themselves as well as their life, as well as their worldview, their perspective, their vision towards everything, including women. So right now that's the focus, but pretty soon with the help of this new team, I'm hoping that I can also get back on the English content, which I originally started off with, but I think that was just a bit too complicated at that time for like the Indian population. So yeah.
Cool. So what we are going to talk about is masculine versus feminine. So let's just quickly roll the intro and let's get into the video. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank. He is the mighty Sirhud Kalra. Let's go. Talk about it, he's going to discuss, and we'll learn a few basic things about the masculine and the feminine, that what really makes a man masculine in spite of all the generic hogwash that we listen and see, especially in the mainstream media and by a lot of other mainstream folks out there who talk about social dynamics, apparent social dynamics, like what is the actual meaning of being a masculine alpha male, and how should it be when it comes to a relationship between a masculine and a feminine, and the whole dynamics of it and the importance of it.
So again, it's a very, very broad question about what really makes a man masculine. But if you ask me, I think if anyone wants to be recognized for masculinity, first of all, it should be something that they're not really trying for. Because if they're trying for something, that is probably the first sign that, they've not reached that stage yet. So it is more about a state of being. And the state of being masculine basically is a state where you are grounded no matter what situation is happening around you. So today, for example, I'm in an environment where I am not really that familiar with, a lot of the stuff that is happening here, because I'm not that much into the whole YouTube atmosphere and scene. But that does not mean that here, if I have to talk to someone, I would be nervous. That does not mean that here, if I have to voice my opinion, I will not have the balls to, stand up and, voice my opinion or something like that. So one is obviously having that grounding and that confidence within yourself that whoever the fuck you are, wherever you are fine the way you are, as long as you are self-aware, because only when you are going to be self-aware, you'll know where exactly you're falling short today. And if you know where you're falling short, then you know you're continuously working at it. So you're a constant work in progress. And if you're a work in progress, then you will have a very high level of self-esteem, because you're never stopping, you're never getting satisfied, and at the same time because our human nature is to like compare ourselves with other people. So even if you end up comparing yourself to other people, you will still never feel less, because your focus is never going to go on the comparison. It's always going to be on creation. It's never going to be on competition. It's going to be creating just a better version of yourself. And I think that is one thing about masculinity which is practically applicable to almost any man at any stage, because I think even masculinity at different stages and at different for different people at different areas, in different areas of life, I think the meaning changes. But I think this one thing, which is like a constantly evolving tree of wisdom, of life experience, of love, is how I would symbolize masculinity for all of us. We are all our own unique trees with our own unique fruits. So
in case you haven't checked out his channel, a whole bunch of social dynamics there and a whole bunch of other epic men's lifestyle content there. Exactly. We'll be sitting back, we'll be sitting again, we'll be doing more videos. Till that time, you don't forget to dress up, stay strong, and stay stylish.
See you guys.